Hey, it's Debbie, back again. We're going to use similar equipment as I did in a previous video. Wheel, slam ball, heavy, medicine ball, and some kettlebells. So here's what we're doing. I'm going to do a little routine and you can do it again. So I like to do 3 to 5 sets. You could choose to do it now, and then come back, maybe it's morning, then you need a afternoon lunchtime movement break, and then maybe a little bit in the early evening, not too close to bed. Break it up or do it all at once, but make sure you get movement. I always think breakfast, lunch, dinner means move time, not meal time. Eat when you're hungry, not by time of day, and get more movement in throughout the day. So here's routine. You can use a timer or you can do rep count. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Twist. Do 20 of these medicine ball core rotations. Not going too far. I'm just going hip, 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 hip. So we're going to go 20 to 30 seconds or 20 reps. And we're going for 5. Try to keep those legs still. Sometimes it's good to hold a little ball between your knees here. I didn't grab one, but that's a good time. Okay, and then I'm going to stand up and go flip over and do wheel. So back it up so you have room to move. You can do this with a ball too. Put elbows on a ball. So I'm going to go out, and you can angle a little bit left if that doesn't tweak your back. Right, left. That was center. Floor. And I'm just going to do one more here. So stop there. Then I'm going to go to BOSU and some core here. So you can use a slam ball, or you can hold it if you want. That's a little bit heavy. But you're going to go side to side, working the obliques to the right, center, left. And focus when you do this, you're not yanking on your neck. I'm being mindful that I'm lifting from my obliques. Exhale, coming up. It's spinal flexion, not neck flexion. And I can really feel it. And then I can get a stretch going back if you don't hit your head. Something behind you, get more. That feels good. Extension. Okay, and then I'm going to go ball slams. So, did these in the other video. Squat down low. Make sure you're picking it up. So I'm going to go overhead if I can, slam it. Work on my deep squat mobility. Coming up, overhead. I'm going to exhale hard as I can. I'm going to get that little squat pause here. Pick it up, overhead pause. Hold and push those knees out a little bit with your elbows. Get some anger out. Ready? Breathe in. Last one. Hold. Getting up. Okay. Moving on to the bench, or you can do this on the ball. Grab your free weight. I just have a kettlebell. Doing little triceps. You can hold it here. And then I'm going overhead. So going up, get your head on the bench, tricep, core, and back up. Okay, so make sure you have a good grip on it. Don't want to dump this on my head. So overhead, hold. This is from Perform Better. So a lot of equipment, I think, is crap on Amazon. So performbetter.com. You can get on Amazon too, but go to performbetter.com and find equipment. Let's try one more. It should be harder. If it's not hard enough, you don't have heavier weight, remember the super slow is 10 seconds or so up and down. So I'm still not fatiguing out, so I'm going to do one more. Slow, slow, slow. About there. I'm going to exhale up. Last few challenging. Good. That's what I want. Last few hard. Okay, so put that down carefully. And then we're going, grab that lighter weight. I can do this on the BOSU and get side flexion. So good stretch, range of motion, get that hip in the middle. And we're going to go bottom knee down. Start without the weight so you get the movement down. So I'm going to reach overhead, make sure there's no toys in the way, and come up. Okay, it's getting hot in here, sweating. So option, arm and reach. Again, this is probably a little too heavy to do it right with straight arm, so I'm going to modify because I did not grab my ball weight, which is 2 pounds. Pilates hand ball weight's really good. So I can just really stretch and get flexibility, mobility, and then I get those obliques. Now go here, and I'm going to lift top leg up and down, and hold that leg, and you're lifting up. And then if you feel like you're not working those obliques in this outer hip, put both hands on your head. Good, should be a little work. 2 more. And 1. So this top leg is elevated a little bit so I can feel my hips working in here. So flip around other side, carefully, watching small space, you don't hurt yourself. So now I'm going to first start 5 without anything. So 5, we reach, you can add that stretch. And I need to get a little more on the ball, so you might need to adjust. Okay, so keeping into the obliques, reach and lift. Okay, and then let's try 5 with the arm reach, and then 5 with the leg lift. 1, and reach. 2, and overhead carefully. Mindfully, you don't want much weight. You might even just do it without a weight, but 1 pound can be a lot. This is only a 5 pound, my antique weight I've had, I think, since my 20s. 4. Now I lost count, so that's why I use a timer. I can never count. Up. Okay, put the weight down. I'm going to lift this top leg, make sure I'm not rolled back too much because I'll roll off. Get into the obliques. Hand on the head if you can, or hold that arm up. Good. And then take a break. Go do a little cardio burst. So if you have a set of stairs, we have 32 steps in our backyard to lower yard. If you have something, go do 1 minute of squat jumps, running in place, use your rebounder. So go 1 to 2 minute cardio blast. Come back and do this again. So twisting, wheel, core, and more core with the pullovers and triceps and ball. Enjoy.